Hey guys, Marco Flores here with Nerd in the Bay, and we're finally checking out this game, Power Rangers Legacy Wars. It's a online PvP game where you're gathering three, I believe, three Rangers in a team, and then you're going up against other people. Don't know if it's like fully live PvP, but it is online, so you're able to pick Rangers from all sorts of eras, uh, especially since the movie has come out. So now right now we're basically looking like an introduction of the story, and so I believe we're gonna see as we're gonna get into the game. You can like I said, you can pick Rangers from all sorts of seasons and shows. So now we're gonna start the game here. As you can see, there's a like not a meter, but like a guide. Strikes go over breaker hits go over defense, and then defense goes over strikes. But now we're getting to the tutorial. As soon as it can load up for me, and it doesn't. So we're pretty much this is like very much the first version of the game. So there do definitely needs to be some updates that needs to be done to make it more stable. So again, strike hits go over breaker hits go over defense, and defense goes over strike hits. So here we go. So we have Jason and Zach from the movie. Swiping to the left, you're back dashing. Swipe to the right, you're forward dashing. Power meter. This power meter is basically how many moves or how many like energy, like stamina things that you can use to use your moves. That's in the bottom right. So if shoulder tackle is 3 stamina bars, then you have to have 3 stamina bars to be able to use it. And then so on for perfect spiral and assist. So you basically have one fighter that's up front, and then you have 2 assists. So kind of think of it like Marvel vs. Capcom. Marvel vs. Capcom 1 can kind of like 2 if you only stick to like one fighter. And you can't really pick and choose what attacks you can do. Each of the Rangers, either movie or from the TV show, have their specific characteristics and statistics and abilities. So when you win these PvP fights, you get like treasure chests that you can unlock to get rewards and people. So right now I just got Kimberly from Mighty Morphin. So now we're going to go to our roster. A leader and 2 assists to find more warriors. And so you get like kind of like experience points for that character. And they need like specific number of experience points to unlock and level up. So you can see what their level is and how much health and damage they can either have or deal. Alright, so we just switched out Kimberly. Or actually put her in. So now I'm rocking Kimberly, Trini from the movie, and then Jason from the movie. And I'm doing another training against Zach, movie Jason, and movie Trini. Movie Jason has some pretty decent attacks. And you do want to link them up just to do as much damage as possible. Because remember, we have that guide that says strike hits are better, or goes over breaker hits. Breaker hits are like your Fierce Punch, maybe like in Street Fighter. They're slow to start up, but they do hit hard. And since we have a guide, they do go over defense, or your blocking basically. So that's something to be aware of, because when you're going into these fights. And one thing to note is you really do need like good internet connection in your area, whether it's Wi-Fi or if you're using mobile data on your phone or whatever. Have a good connection, a good area, because it can. Well, right now, since this is version 1, it can disconnect quite frequently, and yeah, you just need to have a good connection somewhere wherever you're at. Because I have gotten DC'd in a few fights and stuff. But now I think we're doing another training. Going up against Goldar. TV Goldar. Not movie. Monkey Goldar. And it's good to know what your breaker or how your hits are. Because you got to think of it like counting frames. And where you can start your attack and like what's the distance of it. So with like perfect spiral, it's a projectile, so you kind of want to be, you don't want to be too close because of the startup and the nature of its attack. So it's kind of a distance move, because it's basically he's throwing a football spiral. And when you get medals, medals are used to level up your guys, your rangers of your team, whether they're doing it being assists or the actual fighter itself. League promotion. I'm up to League 1, so now I can fight in a new stage. And so in League 1, in whatever number of leagues you're at, then there's a certain number of characters you can unlock, and then a certain number of like treasure chests that you can unlock as well. Tommy here is you can only buy with real life money, so unfortunately I'm not going to do that. So right now I'm rocking, I think I switch, do I switch out? No, I put Zach back in. Okay. So now I think we're gonna get into our very first fight. Yeah, we do. And somebody bought Tommy already. Jeez. So we're gonna do some striking. So here I'm still getting to know the game. So don't know fully what at least Jason can do, and he's pretty good for a starting character. His moves are pretty straightforward. This guy, this guy's been playing. Well, yeah, this guy's been playing for a little bit. Either that, or he just bought all the characters that he wanted. There you go. Strike, strike, strike. Because it's still good moves. His strike move, Jason's strike moves are pretty good. And I have gone up against other Jasons playing the game now. There you go. Got my first win. So I get to move up in rank a little bit, get some points. And there's a specific number of points that you need to get to level up to the next rank. So I get to open up a really premium chest. Let's see, 12 coins. I unlock Zach as a fighter, I believe. So let me take a look at that. Actually, I think I was trying to figure out how to look at the fighters and stuff. Maybe change it to roster. But how to do that is you have to actually press the roster button right there on the bottom right. But still showcasing what they can do when you take a look at each one of those characters. There you go. I got it. Unlock. Zach is my guy. Zach / Adam. Assign him to be the leader. You can have two of the same rangers. One as a leader, one as your fighter, and one as your assist. I think for this video, at least right now, I'm putting Kimberly there. Retro Kimberly. And then you have your shop, that you can buy whatever you need to unlock your characters. There's like a specific favorite you want, or like, yeah, exactly. Green Tommy, the Green Ranger, is exclusive right now, so you have the money, and if you're willing, you can go buy Tommy. And there's also achievements, as you can see. I got a couple achievements there too. Then we move on to the next match. Well, try that again. And here we go. Your phone vibrates once you, I guess, have a match going, or you found somebody to play with or fight. So I'm going up against Ron. He's doing the basic setup. So now I'm just trying to get used to how Zach moves. Doing pretty well, actually. A lot of Zach's moves, or at least right now, because what's being used is he has a lot of breaker moves. So this guy's not really moving as much. There you go. So what I found is you kind of have to anticipate what your opponent is going to do. So say you got like a yellow attack on them, and then they get knocked down. And so for you to set up your next strike or next move, you have to kind of buffer it before they even get up. So like, especially with breaker moves. So like, you know how they have slow startup frames? You basically start it when they have the animation of getting up. Or depending what kind of breaker move you do, if you know how the frames go and the timing, then yeah, either you will start it as they fall to the ground, just so by the time they get up and they're open to be hit, then that hit will hit. But if you need to use it before on the animation of them getting up, then you need to be aware of that too, because they can get up too fast, or you can start it up too fast or start it too late. So that's something you need to just be aware of. And that I find that projectile moves, people have been able to pass them just by dashing. So I don't know if that's like a bug, or that's going to be like a feature, or kind of like an exploit actually, that people just can get past projectiles just by dashing forward or back, from what I played so far. And then you just got to be aware of your meter usage. Like, I know, like, if this was like a regular fighting game, control wise and buttons, then yeah, people would just be pressing buttons left and right. But you got here in this game, you have to kind of time when you want to do things, or what you want to do, and if it's a good idea, and if you can anticipate their breaker move, then you can take out their breaker move with a strike move, or if they're gonna do a strike move, you nullify them with your block. So definitely a lot of things to think about and consider. So we go on to the next match. So like this is basically what you're gonna be doing. You're kind of gonna be grinding it out, per se, but you're unlocking things as you're playing, and you're trying. And if you're like me, I'm trying to get like my favorite combination of Rangers, which I have no idea what that's gonna look like later on down the line. But I guess I want to be like a Zach or Adam main. I don't know if that's it, or that could change later down the line as well. Because Zach right here, movie Zach, is pretty good. It's pretty straightforward as well. It's pretty fast too. I'm starting to realize it. But again, your internet connection and and your Wi-Fi range do matter, because this is an online game. And even though you're not playing these people like live, or maybe you are. I'm not even too sure. Like being a good connected area definitely helps you. Will definitely help you. Because if you play games like Street Fighter and you play it online, you know that you need to have a good internet connection, and to have the best possible matches, you need to be like wired connected rather than like wireless connected. So I'm not doing too shabby. Oh, I got another Premium League box. Get that achievement. Then I'll move on to the next one. So each of those treasure boxes have a time limit of when they will unlock. So you just plan it out ahead of time. If you have like boxes that take like in the entire day, then plan it out that you'll open it by either by the end of the day, or try to unlock or start the process of unlocking it by the time you go to bed. I mean, that's how I think about it. Just because once you fill up those slots with all the treasure boxes, you can still fight, but you won't be able to get treasure boxes. So I want to get treasure boxes. So after the 4 fights and I win, I just relax until, or I chill before, and not play till I can get another box. So yeah. There we go. We're on to the next match. Not doing too bad. Going up against a guy that has 207 rank. Yeah, Zach's breaker move is actually really fast compared to what I've played lately and who I've been playing in this video. Oh. So that you run into issues like this when it comes to connection. Like things lag and your moves may not come out as great as you want it to be. Here goes the lag again. So I must have been like in the bad area, because I got my connection lost. And that sucks, because you want to win matches. Losing sucks. And I guess I was the one that disconnected, so I have to wait. A minute. But yeah, I don't even know what kind of team that I want to get. I mean, I think I do want Zach. Movie is great right now, and I want to see how Zach plays, or Adam, whichever one it is, plays from Mighty Morphin. We'll try again. We'll do this again. So there's a global ranking and a local ranking. You can also pick alliances. to be the best and stuff. So this will basically will top off our Power Rangers focus look, since I will be watching Power Rangers when I can. There you go. There you go. Oh, juggling. I guess you can juggle, because yeah, I guess their hitbox is just open, but when they're in the air. But again, you gotta consider your connection as well. So, seems to be a bug where you hear no sound effects, but maybe it was just this fight. But yeah, when the internet connection is fast, the action is fast paced. And if you're managing your energy meter and thinking what attacks to do next, like it can be the fighting can be fluid, fast paced, using assists, using your strikes, using your blocks. Pretty decent fighting game, mobile fighting game in a sense. And you're seeing some moves that you can probably see from other fighting games, like I think that was Catherine from Zeo Rangers doing like a Psycho Crusher with a shield. Now actually, now past this video, I'm using Catherine main because she's basically my strongest character, my strongest lead character right now. But I do want to go back to Zach, because Zach is pretty well balanced, and he's getting leveled up as well. Him and Catherine are basically pretty much the same level. It's just I think Zach hits harder, but Catherine has more hit points, more HP, and the usage of her moves, like I got them down, so like I kind of know what to do with Catherine as a lead. So I need to, for me personally, if I want to go back to a Zach main, I need to continue to learn how what his moves are like and his properties. But yeah, Jason's pretty straightforward as well. May have him like as a third character, since I believe he's balanced, because Zach is more of a defender. But again, as you play these games and as you continue to like work out what your team looks like, you're gonna be trying out different combinations, and you know what works for me probably won't work for you, for your style. So just play around with the teams. You're allowed to have 3 sets of teams. So one set I can have, let's see, Catherine, Trini from Mighty Morphin, the show, and I'm using a Super Samurai enemy that I don't know who he is, but he's a defensive guy. He's big with the sword, and I think he has wings. Just does like a projectile like range move. It's a defensive move, so I use it kind of like to set up an attack, and not so much of like a counter. But yeah, I got taken out here by Jason. His football thing is pretty good. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Power Rangers Legacy Wars. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel, and we'll see you guys next time on the next video. Peace, guys.